Now, from News Channel 8, this is Good Morning Washington.
So still ahead here on Good Morning Washington, it is Motivational Monday. Jason Medell is here with 5 tips for a healthy total transformation. That's coming up next.
News Channel 8, non-stop local news.
Hi, I'm Thomas Farley, Mr. Manners, and I'm wishing you a good morning, Washington.
Be creepy to say good morning back to you. It wouldn't be very mannerful if I didn't. Okay. 8:39. We all have our battles with the bulge. Real estate guru Jason Mandel, who has been seen everywhere from HGTV to Washingtonian Magazine. And today he is here to tell us how he got himself information and how you can too. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Let's get right to it. You've got 4 tips, 5 talking points, 5 tips you want to talk about.
Correct.
Let's start. First things first, you said get in the right mindset.
Sure.
Okay.
So when you're trying to reach a fairly serious goal, you can either be interested, which this sounds interesting, let me check it out, or you've got to be committed.
Okay.
And when I decided to transform into a more healthy lifestyle, I was committed.
Okay.
You know, it wasn't something I was just going to try for a couple days and see how it goes. Here's the program, here's what we're going to do, and we're going to do it.
Okay. Okay. Your next one now, know your numbers.
Right.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're serious about losing weight, I recommend talking to your doctor or a dietitian and know your maintenance number. That's the number of calories you can eat in one day without gaining or losing any weight. Anything more, you're going to gain weight. Anything less, you're going to lose weight. Of course, my goal was to lose weight quickly, so it was a little bit more significant, smaller amount than the maintenance number, of course.
Yeah, but what is that number? You need to still have some nourishment.
Of course.
What is that low level, that base level?
Yeah, everyone's different. My personal maintenance number was 2,700 calories a day.
Wow.
You know, when I first started, you've got to ease into it, because if you do a dramatic cut right at the very beginning, your body is going to be like, this is not going to happen. So from 2,700, my maintenance number, I went to 2,200. And then the next week, 2,000. The week after that, 1,900. I'm about 1,800 calories a day right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And yet you're still functioning.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's pretty cool. Okay, your next topic. Easily track what you consume. Is it that easy?
It is. You know, I've tried different diets before, and I've found out that any diet that has a name really isn't sustainable. It's got to be a total lifestyle. And there's an app. It's free on the App Store or the Android Marketplace called Lose It. LOSEIT. LoseIt.com.
Okay. You
just pull up your phone or your iPad, type in a couple letters, and it'll auto-populate what food you're eating.
Okay.
And yeah, there it is right there on the screen. It tracks the nutritional information of what you're eating and the amount of calories and everything else. If you go to a restaurant, any big chain restaurant, it has all their menu items already in there with the nutritional count.
Okay.
Or if you're at the store, or if you're at home on the refrigerator, it's got a barcode scanner that you can use with your phone, where you just scan it and it's in, and you don't have to worry about it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's great technology. It's free.
I think even somebody who maybe isn't trying to lose, wants to maintain or just kind of follow along, that's a great app to use to do that.
Yeah, it gets you literally on the same page with your diet.
Yeah.
You know, if you kind of have a rough idea of what's in this and what's in that, you could be way off mark. This keeps you on track.
Yeah, yeah. Your next point I really like, and I do this one, treat your gym workouts like appointments.
Yeah, you put it in your calendar. If it's not in the calendar, it doesn't get done.
Yeah, that's true.
I treat it like a meeting with a client.
Yeah.
You know, if it's important to me, and you know, for example, I do 2 to 3 resistance workouts a week. So, you know, 2 one-hour workouts with weights, and then 2 cardio sessions at 30 minutes each. So we're talking only 3 hours a week, you know, of all the time that we have. Just put it on the calendar and it'll get done.
And there you are. How much weight did you lose, by the way?
65 pounds.
That's great.
Since October through June.
That's really fast. That's amazing. Okay, your final tip here, allow and plan for a social life.
Right. So we were talking about this just a moment ago when I said I'm at 1,800 calories, and you're like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
You know, I've done diets in the past that allowed for a cheat day, but that's not really setting yourself up for success. Like I said, it's a whole lifestyle, and if I can't go out and really have a social life and enjoy time with friends, if I want to go out and have a plate of nachos, I'll have the nachos. It goes in the app, and, you know, it's accounted for. If I want to go out and have, you know, 2 beers, you know, I'm not going to cut all that out of my life, because it's not going to be sustainable.
Right.
You know, this is I'm in it for the long haul. It's not going to be just, you know, all right, it's beach season. I look great for the beach, and now we go back to normal. This is, you know, it's a key to healthy living for many years.
Yeah. Now, what is your goal overall? You lost 65. Do you want to lose more, or what's your ultimate goal?
My goal from the beginning wasn't to lose weight. It was to lose body fat.
Okay.
So, the one tip that I don't have on there is if you talk to a personal trainer or talk to your doctor, any trainer should be able to take a body fat composition. They'll take your weight and a body fat and do it once a week. If you go to a trainer once a week, at the very end of the session, do your body fat, because that'll keep you on track. You can see where you started from, and then this doesn't happen overnight, but if you can see little improvements, over the course of the week or over the course of the month and over the course of the year, it keeps you motivated.
Right, that's true.
That's what it's all about.
You have a website people can see what you've come up with?
Sure. Well, my business website's jasonmandelrealestate.com.
Okay.
But you can find me on Facebook or Instagram. You can see how the change continues.
Well, we're all motivated.
Motivational Monday, man.
Thanks for sharing your tips. Appreciate it. Okay, Jason. All right, take care. Thanks.